Hey, it's Nicole Ryan hanging out on our bunk as we usually do, and today I'm joined by a very special guest who took time out of her very busy schedule, Egypt Sherrod.
Boop, boop, boop. From Elks Neck Camp to CEO and HGTV host.
Super excited to have in my bunk today, Egypt Sherrod. Thank you so much for taking time out of your very busy schedule to hang with me.
Thank you. I feel overdressed for your bunk, though.
Yeah, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. You're paying homage to.
I should have come with my dirty backpack,
right?
Some t-shirt. You know, that is another side of me. But
yeah. Is this bringing you back or what?
Can I just say I don't even remember what it was called, but I used to make money when I was in school making the bracelets because I did the zigzaggy ones.
Hustling even back in the day.
People used to put in their orders for colors. You know,
Colors.
they would say, I want the blue, black, and white one. And I would sell them for about $5 a pop. I still remember how to make them. I just don't remember what it was called.
I don't remember what it was called either, but I remember I had a string box and they were in rainbow order and it was like a whole thing and I knew all the different knots. I think it's just like getting back on.
So you were organized.
Oh, I was very organized. Were you not?
They were in my drawer, they were in my shoebox, they were all over the place.
Whatever
color I could find.
So we've been hanging in our bunk, talking about our babies and thinking back to when we were babies at camp. I mean, I love hearing people's camp stories. I love talking to successful people who had that experience long ago and, you know, sort of trying to understand how that might have affected who you've become today.
When I was a little bit older, I think I was 12-ish, I went to summer camp Elks Neck, Maryland.
Okay.
You know, that was really cool because I learned how to swim there.
Okay.
And I also learned how to face my fears at that summer camp.
But don't you feel like so many of the things now that we deal with, you know, being in the entertainment industry are sort of like that? Like, those are my most rewarding moments when I do feel like someone throws me in a pool and is like, do this, try something that you've never tried before. And when I do, you know, succeed, it's not a better feeling.
I've had to take a lot of leaps of faith in my career, in my personal life as well. And yes, I would say it's the same thing. Not to mention, working in entertainment, you do feel like you're swimming among sharks. Sometimes.
A little bit.
So you have to.
It's so true.
I plead the fifth. But yeah, you know, I would say a lot of, you know, where I think my core values came from were from my times at summer camp and just in my youth.
Yeah.
You know, that's what molds you, builds you, makes you sturdy.
Yeah. So a lot of the times at certain camps, you're a camper, and then when you love camp so much, you can't go anymore. You become a CIT, and then you can become a counselor.
Were you a camp
I was, at least for 1 year. My sister was for a bunch of years.
Were you a mean camp counselor?
No.
Were you strict?
No. Nothing about me is strict. I was all about fun. And yeah, it just was a very cool. It was a cool experience. It was a very, very cool thing to do, and I look at where we are now, and I just look back on that time, and I can't believe that I was there then, and now I'm like on the radio and doing television.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
What do they say? Started from the bottom, now we're here. There's a whole song. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
So Superwoman over here, Egypt Sherrod, has a brand new book out today. Keep Calm. It's just real estate. I just had.
Hold on. Can you throw it? Bam.
There. Look at that magic. I mean, this statement. It doesn't really work with how I work. I would call it the most stressful thing ever, but...
Buying a house, well, for a lot of people it is. It's an emotional roller coaster. But that's the whole point of my book. I tell you how to keep calm. It's prescriptive. You take chill pills. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're worried about before you can even go through that process in your head. And all the answers to your questions are in here. And I think a lot of people are afraid and things feel overwhelming when they don't understand the process. Right. So once you read the book, you'll feel like, you know what, I can do this. I'm empowered. I can buy a house. What? You know, and that's the idea. It's in layman's terms too.
Well, one last thing before we get out of here, because I know you can't hang out in the bunk all day long. I just have to praise you for the most amazing Twitter name of all time, and Egypt said so. I mean, why did I not think of that? I mean, I want to follow you and listen to everything that you tweet just because of that name.
You're hysterical.
It's amazing.
Thank you. That was actually the name of my blog. I had an entertainment blog, but I just relaunched it, and it's more focused on real estate, how to get your credit together, and you know, things you need to know about your finances. Egypt said so in real estate, but it used to be entertainment focused, and so it just made sense.
Very cool. Yeah. Well, you're amazing. You're beautiful. You're successful.
You are amazing and beautiful, and congratulations.